This episode is brought to you by Canatrek Boots for the trail less traveled, and Spy Point Trail Cameras, and Blue Ridge Turkey Fellows.
Hey folks, and welcome back to another episode. I'm sitting here with my good friend Rick Powell from North Carolina today, and Rick's a very avid hunter and fisherman. I met him last year. I actually guided him for moose in Newfoundland, and we're here today at his beautiful place in Virginia, and we're going to talk about turkeys. Rick's a big turkey hunter and a fantastic champion turkey call maker. How you doing, Rick?
Good. Thanks for having me, David.
No, thanks for having me. So tell us how you got into turkey hunting.
So I got into turkey hunting back when I was a young boy, probably 15, 16 years old. There were turkeys in Virginia, and was deer hunting with my dad and saw turkeys out there and thought, man, it'd be neat to get one of those turkeys. And as we continued deer hunting, there was a fall season and a spring season for turkeys. Started out fall turkey hunting and then moved into spring hunting.
Nice. So what got you into making calls?
I've always done work with my with my hands, doing a lot of woodworking and things like that. I tied my own flies, started tying my own flies, and thought, it'd really be neat to catch a fish with a fly that I tied. Then started making my own fly rods. And then when I was in turkey hunting, I thought, man, it'd be neat to kill a turkey with something that I made. So I started making turkey calls, made my first box calls like this. This is my old college roommate. He's up here with us, and this is one of the very first ones I made.
Want to give us a little demonstration?
Yeah. So I make a number of different calls. This is a box call. Just looks like a box, typical of that. And it works by sliding the lid across the box. And these very first ones were what they call sawed and glued. So you saw them up in the multiple pieces, then glue them together and make the call. Now, as I've continued making them, I've gotten into more of the one-piece calls. So these are one piece of wood that's hollowed out on the inside. Still a box call. And you can play it from either side. This one's a little bit unique in that the handle, and this is something that only I do, is a trumpet yelper. A trumpet is a wood version of a wingbone type call. So you can also take this out, and it's a different turkey call. So with this, you got two calls in one.
That's pretty unique and very artistic. As you can see on the top here, it's all checkering, hand checkering that he does himself, and several different kinds of wood. It's it's a piece of art.
But functional art. It's meant to be hunted with.
Oh, for sure. And over time, it would acquire a nice patina.
Yep, absolutely.
And this is a slate call?
Yep, this is a slate call, just another way of making turkey sound, a friction call. The surface can be slate, it can be glass, it can be aluminum, it can be titanium, but it's being a friction call, it's got a wooden peg or some type of peg that's drawn across the slate, and there's a sound chamber in here. It's another way to make turkey sounds.
That one seems a lot louder.
Yeah, this is loud, and you can play it soft, you can play it loud. Sometimes you want to be loud to reach out and get the attention of a turkey that's far away. As they're coming in close, you want to really tone it down. So you can quieten it down too. That's just with the pressure you put down on the slate. And then the other style, it's similar to the one that the handle is made out of. It's called a Yelper. This is a Roanoke style, and Roanoke style comes from the region that this was first developed along the Roanoke River in the Virginia, North Carolina area. This also has the hand checkering, and this is a mouth style call, so there is no friction involved. This is desert ironwood and an ivory mouthpiece. So again,
it seems like a deeper.
It is, and these were developed to be used in the swamp area of the Roanoke River, so it carries a lot further. So all these have the same function: is to make the sounds of the wild turkey. And turkeys are very vocal animals, so you're calling them in with this. It's just whatever the preference is of what you like to run. Friction style, box style, mouth style.
Would there be a reason why you would want one over the other, or would you want multiple ones over?
I like to run multiple ones because when I think of turkeys, a turkey wants to hear what a turkey wants to hear. There is no perfect turkey sound. Mm-hmm. So sometimes they may like the sound of a box call, sometimes a slate call, sometimes a yelper. I'll carry all three with me. Whichever one they're responding to, I'll kind of stick with.
Okay.
And, a lot of times when you play multiple, it may sound like to the turkey there's multiple turkeys there that they're going to.
That makes sense, for sure. So if somebody wanted to reach out to you and get one of these calls, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Through Facebook, Rick Powell Facebook.
Rick Powell Facebook. And what's the name of your calls?
Blue Ridge Calls. And, we're here in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and that's where this name came from.
Nice.
This is kind of where I grew up hunting.
Yeah, it's a beautiful spot. You're very lucky. We'll show the audience the view from here in the video. So, well, Rick, I'd like to thank you for having me up here for a little stay and walk through your beautiful hardwoods that you have here. Although we didn't see any turkeys while we were here, the weather didn't cooperate with us. It was quite windy, but there's definitely lots of sign of turkeys here, yep. And there's definitely a lot of white-tailed deer here.
Yep. Dad, I've enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rick.
All right.
Take care.
Yeah.